The intuition of potentially using Rampage on shooter rather than equipping the weapon. I'm not sure what you mean. Like what? I'm not sure like what you mean, like the Magma Javelin turn? That one? Why I use Magma Javelin? Could Anith's Acolyte one of these, but I think getting Sharpshooter down's better. GG's, Flash. I was spooky there for a second. I was like, man, ooh, okay. Kind of like Acolyting that. Well, let's see here. If I Acolyte the spider... Kind of like having the spider because of Scrap Tank. Just grows that. I got something in my eye. Fuck. I don't know what it was. Hold up. Alright. No tears for how beautiful this hand is. Let's just kill this. We'll figure it out later. Could swing with this just to send a message. I could swing with both of these. They'll probably take this trade, but then this grows. Yeah, let's start aggressively trading here. Wisdom, sure. Yeah, because like if they decide to trade with this, then this starts growing and they don't have a good answer to it. Storm Dancer's a good one. Do I want to start throwing any of my 1/1s and 2/1s at them as well? Means they would start blocking with this, but the rest could potentially get through. I don't think I'm in that much of a rush. Although this dying actually makes stash really good. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not going to stash this turn, but... because I'm going to execute this. But now at some point, if they're banking on saving this for this, I can just stash. Maybe the attack with the 3/3 was too aggressive. But I got through for 4 damage. Okay. Alright, yeah. Amethyst Acolyte, pretty important here. It's a little awkward just stashing for these two, but I'm not really sure what else to do. I can swing with this, but it's just gonna bounce. Kind of have to play the hand you're dealt, right? It means they know the Acolyte's coming, which is annoying, but I just don't have anything else to do. And, like, growing this by throwing these away, I don't think is correct. When we have 2 Ravenous Thornbeasts left in our deck and some other things. And a Combust. Like, I think I want these 1/1s to stick around. We're just going to do that. Don't see a reason to play the power. Yeah. Alright, we'll just hold here and see what happens. So if I had acolyted that 1-1 instead of the 3-1, could I potentially, like, won a race? Maybe. That is really not how we want to use stash in this game, so maybe I should just have been more patient. I don't know. Phoenix is nice here, but actually starting to push this through might be better. Like, do I prefer immediate pressure or delayed pressure? Immediate. I still get to play the sharpshooter. Like, they have a bunch of cards in hand, and it's clearly all spells. So I think shortening the time they have to cast those is more important than, like, establishing a 5/5 flyer here. And I do that more effectively by playing... Oh, okay. They had execute this whole time anyways. Okay, sure. When this dies, it becomes an 8 cost, right? Yeah, alright. Good. Okay. Oh, it does become 9 now? Yeah, 3, right. It used to become 8. Now it becomes 9. Good thing I played this. Ooh, fancy. They get more chumps, but they also have to chump. Yeah, I mean, I'm swinging. I am just swinging here. Rather than give them a chance to find more flyers. Obviously, this gives them an extra flyer, but whatever. I don't have stash. Let's just hold both. Yeah, they get another flyer. They could have been swinging with this. Although I guess I have 1/1 to put in front of it. I'm just going to play this. There might be a reason to hold it. I can't think of one. I guess if they have Plague plus Storm or something. Whoa! They found another flyer. Alright. This is why we were killing the other ones. We're at 17. Plague. Does that give me... Let's see here. These become 0-3s. Block here. Block... Nah, it doesn't push through lethal, right? I'll save it in case they find an X1 flyer. And, like, are planning on blocking with that. Alright, we got there. Alright, well, we finally had a game where we found World Pirate Phoenix and Scrap Tank. Turns out they're good. Turns out they're good. Drafters, like, twice in a run. Is this a 17 power deck? It is. We decided to kind of cheat down to 17. Well, speaking of Master Drafters, we got Zooch up against us. Hide the rapid shots. How many 7-0s do I have? Like, maybe... Since open beta, like, maybe 7. Like, not a ton. We'll just keep hiding the shadow here. Yeah, sure. Now, I had a ton of 7-0s in closed beta. Of course, they didn't start tracking them until, like, the last month of closed beta. But early on, I just had so many. Like, it was pretty crazy. So, Zooch is on Felden Legion, I suppose. I don't know. Not blocking here. We'll just trade back and forth forever. Okay. Sure. I guess he's on Strangers. Ooh, a 2-drop here is nice. Wow. Really? Alright, we'll take it. And that's the beauty of hiding Rapid Shot the entire time, right? We didn't play a Shadow Source until we played this. So there was no room for pauses for Rapid Shot. Let's see here. Would I rather play Stranger or Thornbeast here? This does continue to hide the next Rapid Shot. Yeah, I can agree it was a little loose, but sometimes you make them have it. Would have been a disaster if I played the Stranger on the board? Not really. I mean, they get Quick Draw doesn't help them on defense. Thornbeast. I like the fact that Thornbeast eventually is good with Recogulator and can block this. I think we're okay with thinking long-term here. We just 3-for-1 them. I'm not, like, in a rush to block this while this is just, like, going back and forth with it. So I think trying to set up Recogulator Thornbeast is okay here. If we were under more pressure, it'd probably be better to just play a 3-3, but we're not. These are just exchanging with each other. Okay. Fishing for that Violent Gust. Alright, sure. You found it. Yeah. I could have not swung there and had the double block, and that way I'm not exposing my Thornbeast to blocking this. That would have been an interesting idea. Okay, see, because now... Yeah, now I can just Revolver and leave both these back. That's nice. That's real nice. Speaking of real nice. Ooh, boy. Might as well swing. Okay. Spicy. So we know they've got a dumb flyer, and if this ever actually gets dealt with, we can deal with it. If I swing with this and they double block, I have Rapid Shot, and if they don't, I have Rampage. This is going to deal with this Revolver. Unless they block. They're at 31. Trying to get aggressive against a Reliquary Raider is not super ideal. They're at 31. Those are some bombs that we have to deal with. If I swing, they probably just don't block at all. They're at 31. So I might use a defensive Rampage here. That's what I'm thinking. Just loose. Might be a thing where I just offer the... I don't want to offer the trade. It's my biggest unit. It's holding back Raider. We know they have a Hatchling and a Mystery card. That's where we're at right now. I could actually have swung with a Grenadin. Now I'm looking at it. There's no downside to swinging with one Grenadin here. If they block here, we get to Rapid Shot. If they block here, we get to Rampage. Or Rapid Shot, still. But I was pretty confident they didn't have a trick there, so. Alright. Sweet. Katana this or Katana that. Towning this essentially means they can't block it because of Revolver. Using a defensive Rapid Shot here is a little weird, but this card's like so powerful, I think I'm okay with it. No plays. If they drew an ambush unit... I mean, I'm going to be using this. Yeah, let's swing with this first. Nothing. Okay. I don't really see the point in playing this Lethrai Falchion. Well, they don't have an ambush, so there was no pauses there. I think I'd rather wait. I mean, they've got a hatchling and stuff. I swung with this last turn, so if they had execute, they still would have executed. So, like, that's not an issue. I don't love going all in against Shadow Colors on one unit, but I don't know when I'm going to draw another unit. 8. And the damage... Yeah, alright. I'm just going to go all in. Make them put something on this board. They just didn't have an answer to it. So like if they had anything last turn that wasn't a tiny unit, they would have played it. All right, got the 7-0. Oh, next turn would have been lethal if we saved Falchion too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I liked forcing them to like kind of dump their hand there instead of holding up more power. Yeah, we got the 7-0 there. Not too shocking with that deck, but still happy to get one, right? Those are not easy. How close am I to 50? Not close. Not close. It is really hard to get 7-0s.